Hey guys, it's Burgos here, and today I'm going to make a reaction over the new update, Night of Destiny. Very interesting update. Now, obviously, I can write it from here, but I actually prefer to go on the other place. And the most easy way to check out a new update, especially if it's posted here, is way better. Obviously, we're going to start with the new hero, and we can even see a picture of the new hero. And this is the update Night of Destiny. We see Bertrand, which is a bad boy, but I don't know, with these roses, I don't know, Night of Destiny. So we're having a new hero. Obviously, this is a epic one, maybe the Craig brother who didn't learn to fly or something like this. Cup Dragon's first hero voted for by players is now available. Design it using community suggestion. If we're using community suggestion, most likely this is going to be a mythical hero because the people want to have bazooka, you know? They have so far a swords and they're looking for bazooka. Okay, let's check out this bad boy. Number of votes. Oh, this is actually a hero that was suggested or designed using community suggestion. So it's actually community suggestion. Okay, let's check it out, this bad boy. What was the name of the hero? Flint. Okay, Flint. He's having skill gathering overall. Okay, finally one more gathering hero, but at the end of the day, here is the thing with the gathering heroes. We already have like 5 gathering heroes, and if you combine 2 gathering heroes, you're getting the talent tree of the commander, obviously. But from the second hero, you're only getting the extra boost that the majority of the cases like 10% up to 20% gathering speed. That's all. If there is a specific material that this hero is gathering, is going to be just one idea bigger this material. That for example, Kewa, she's having overall gathering speed, she's having also gold gathering speed, so it's become little resource specific. But anyway, let's check out this bad boy. Flint run, Flint run. It's like run forest run. The new run Flint run event replace Eliana Crisis. Okay, so far I have so many actually I have so many dolls so far. Eliana, I didn't actually use her in season 2. Defeat Darkling. This is actually it's actually new event. Most likely is going to be for this hero, because the first hero you're going to awake is going to be Eliana. Now, if you're active in this event, you're going to awake Eliana extremely fast. And most likely this bad boy is also going to get awakened very fast. Defeat Darkling Assassin via Lance Riders. Okay, so it's basically almost the same. Contains your choice of Eliana or Flint token. Okay, so still, if till the season 2 you don't have Eliana awakened, you have the opportunity to awake her and continue with Flint, who is going to maybe continue from the season 2. I don't see that much about the skills this bad boy is having. He's just new hero, but yeah, most likely it's going to be something like a surprise. New event series, Star Cross Lover. Lovers celebrate Quixie festival with the silk shuffle and flower power. What is going on here? Events and win exclusive cosmetics. Start looking is so purple here. Internal bounce. Okay, we're going to have a new skin. This is very nice. Infantry units defense 5%. We start getting more. I still think infantry HP is better, but still, new skin is absolutely fine. Sometimes people are using the skin just to look cool at the end of the day. So yeah, we're going to have a tokens. Obviously, these things. Like this type of events, but with different stuffs inside. I really like, by the way, the teleports and the tokens. New partnered adornments. New Quixie themed cosmic threads and silken quotes adornment, unwoken Easter eggs. Easter egg, I think this is very in the future. I mean, it should be not like for Christmas or something like this. I mean, Christmas is before Easter. I don't know when place it. Choose together on the map. This is forward power chivalry. Rather, okay, okay. Why is this? I mean, this is a war game. What is going on here? What is this thing? You can pick your somebody and make a heart. I mean, I don't know what is the percentage of women playing Call of Dragons, but you know, I'm not quite sure we're going to see this sign or what. Not gonna lie. This new. Okay. Let's continue. Okay, let's be serious. Burgas, you have to be serious. Please focus, brother. Anyway, new system pet auction. Okay, this is actually we start getting interesting here. Players in the same season can put war pets up for action if they fulfill requirements. 8 skill SWAT, at least 3 S tier attributes. What is going on? At least 3 S tier attributes. Okay, it makes sense. S tier attributes, 8 skill. We're not going to see a lot of pets with 8 and 3 S tiers. Some of top 3 S tier attributes, at least 705. So basically, it's these attributes here. As you can see here, the sum is hitting this 705. I don't know from where they come with 705, but look at this thing. This is 8 SWATs. Now, believe it or not, but there is something that is going to start selling like a crazy. And I'm actually talking about something that I ignore for so long, and maybe this is going to be regeneration potion. Now, obviously, I have tons of regeneration potions, like 3,000 or something like this, but yeah, I mean, if I have the opportunity to get this thing and sell it for 86,000 coins, brother, this is going to be a wild pick. No joke. And Wales is going to be extremely extremely happy with this thing. Okay, I think this thing is going to be a game changer for free-to-play players, since pets is how to say it. It's a feature in Call of Dragons that not many people can actually afford. Obviously, we can afford to get the talent skill, obviously, because right now, thanks to Call of Dragons' new changes back in the days, every pet is having a talent skill. It's like 100%. Now, they said that the chance is going to be increased, but so far what I see from what I see from the pets, it's like 100%. Always there is a talent skill. So the first spell is easy. It's not that, expensive. But if you're going for cavalry pet, if you go for infantry pet, well, some of the spells, even mage marksmen, especially marksmen, some spells is become crazy. It costs so much. So I think this new feature is just going to game change the free to play pet roster. They're going if you catch a good pet and you sell it, especially if it's a new pet and you manage to sell it, you're going to be full with coins. 806k for this thing. That is not even 1 star. The skill there. This is Snow Peak Rock. Obviously, we're not going to get this thing from hunting outside. This type of pet is extremely rare, and most likely you have to make a lot of regeneration. But let's say this one is a good one. It's a big win for free-to-play players. It's a big win. And also for the whales, I think this one is a very nice. If we was able also to sell skills, obviously we're not going to be able, because skills is something that the game also sells. So set upgradable hero skills. What is supposed to mean? Upgradable hero skills must be consecutive 1 2 1 2 3. What is supposed to mean? So this 2 is locked. Now what? Retraining now reset hero skill levels instead of randomly distribute levels. Retrain now, reset hero skill levels instead of randomly distributing levels. This is very nice. Oh my god, this is very nice. If I can pick which one I want to go for, this is a game changing. I mean, this is a feature that we was looking from long time. I mean, it actually takes so much time to count dragons, like 2 years. Obviously, the majority of the issues people are speaking about and something like this is before like 1 year, maybe year and a half. Because at the global launch, nobody was knowing what is going on in the game, what is going to be the game. So there was adaptation of the players, of the player base over the game till they, understand the whole mechanic of the game and start actually looking for some improvements in direction that like this one. So if we can actually log this thing, it's going to be very nice. Retraining now, and by resetting, very nice. When resetting skill, when resetting skills, used hero tokens will be refunded in the form of skill points. What? Used hero tokens will be refunded in the form of skill points. Okay, which are prioritized for use when upgrading skill. So you're not going to actually receive tokens. So, you reset one hero and you get your universal tokens and use on other hero. Like, for example, I want to do with Madeline and Kinara. But here you're actually going to get the points, and this is nice. This is in good direction, I think. If I understand it correctly, you can basically retrain now. You can basically go and put some skills here. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, and you can save that. Very nice, very nice. This one is a big win. This one is a huge win. This one right here is a huge win. Just to point that. New Alliance bounty system. Alliance admins can spend battle supplies to issue bounties, offering rewards to Alliance members who complete the object in time. Bounty rewards will not be issued if the claimant limit has been reached. Okay, so here's the thing with the Alliance things. Nobody is sending chests to people. That was one of the mechanics of or maybe I never receive a chest from my Alliance or something like this, but I'm not quite sure the Alliance is sending chest on the members. So the game actually I think they saw that and they're trying to make something other that is giving some kind of rewards to the Alliance members and not actually, sending like 20 chests to 20 members and the other 180 are sitting just and watching. Alliance system improvements. Improved Alliance priority list. Preset ranks. When a player is added to the Alliance priority list, their current member rank will be set as their present rank. Upon joining the Alliance, they will automatically join at their present rank. Okay, this is nice quality of life. If somebody's rank 3 is going to, when he jump in the rank 3, which is fine, very nice. Not, always sort out, especially because everybody when they join their rank 1, and it's like improve administrator privileges. The new custom Alliance privileges feature allow leaders to grant certain privileges to each membership rank. So what is this privilege here? Alliance help, Alliance chat. What is going on here? Send Alliance mail, quit Alliance. Brother, imagine to be not able to quit the Alliance. This is something that, yeah, we have to see it. I'm not quite sure what this is supposed to mean. I mean, definitely there should be, there's going to be some restriction. It's basically restrictions over the ranks, because right now, if I remember right, we can do whatever we like, even as a rank 1 or rank 5. Okay. New custom realm privileges feature allow high kings to grant certain privileges to select ministers. See the game for details. What this minister supposed to mean? Exile. Okay, this is again something that need to be checked. Intense gathering. Why not put all checks on everything here? I mean, gem exchange and stuff like this. Nah, just put everything there. So yeah, so far I think we have a big win here. We have win here, where the alliance is just going to be able to make can make some extra events. This is very nice, very nice, very nice. How to say it? Very nice upgrade, because you can make a hero, if I understand it correctly, you can make a hero 5151. Like for example, Thea. If you're a mage, you need Thea 5151. And I think this one is a huge win. Now, obviously, this pet is going to be hard to be get it, but if you get one, you can sell this pet and get decent rewards for this pet. And too bad for me, I'm not gonna lie, I was having one pet like this. And I have like 3 attributes that for sure is filling the 705. But I released this pet because I don't need 3 Sapphire Firedrak. The main reason behind is, Sapphire Firedrak is when you inflict Scorch or Hairfrost. That means Lilia is inflicting Scorch, Velin is inflicting Velin, and Wodir is inflicting Hairfrost. And Snar is Elwyn, but nobody's using Elwyn. So this pet is very limited to which heroes can actually use this pet. That's why I'm having like 3 and I release one. And if I didn't release it right now, I can actually sell it. It was basically like this one. 8 swords. And here I have like 2 star of this pet, plain boom. But it is what it is, boys and girls. From point of regeneration, I have like 5,000 of these potions. So maybe I'm going to try to find and get some nice pet, to be honest, and maybe sell this pet. So far I think there is very nice things from the new update, from point, especially for free-to-play players. I think they are going to get very nice opportunities. Because yeah, again, the town skill is not that hard. Look at this thing. I'm already having like this one 3 star, and right now I have to get all the spells here, which is going to cost a lot of coins. Now I can have like 67k coins, so I'm going to start investing, but at the end of the day, this thing is going to can finish extremely fast. So yeah, I guess this will for this video, guys. I really hope you enjoy it. If you do, hit one like, subscribe, and yeah, see you in the next video.